Okay. No. Okay. Okay.
I don't know where she's crawling, but
No. Okay. No. Okay. 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 No. Okay. Okay.
well, you started it, so you might as well finish it. Well, if you lay upside down, that's what happens to puppies. Okay, I have to stop it at some point. Lola, come. Good girl. Okay. Come. Good. Okay. Come. Good girl. Good. Okay. Come. No, come. Good. Okay. Come. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay. Come. Good. Good girl. Good. Okay. Lola, come. Good. 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 Okay. Come. Good girl. Good. Okay. Lola, come. Good girl. Good. Good. Very nice girl. Good girl. Good. Okay.
Come.
Good girl. Good. Good girl. Very nice girl. Good girl. Okay. Lola, come. Good girl. Good. Good.
Come.
Good girl. Good. Nope. Come. So she's tired. And you see that. She doesn't want to come in the sun, but I made her just do it. And that's how we're going to end it. Good. Okay. Good. You can see all the important components. First we went and checked the perimeter of the new crate. Then we're trying to find some weaknesses. After we looked at that, we tried to cry a bit just to make sure that, maybe you'll let her out. And now we're trying to find fun in it. So we're trying to have fun in the crate by anything that is fun. We watched the ant for a little while. Now we're eating a piece of grass that are sticking out there. But that is all normal. It's just during none of that can you open that crate. That's the point. So if you open that crate any time that she's doing something, then that action of doing something actually opens the crate, whatever that is. Now, she's got a piece of grass. It's not going to hurt her. Obviously, you're not going to be putting the crate anywhere where she can reach something, but this is just for fun. This is not something she's going to be eating, just playing with it. And now she's relaxed and pretty much so you can actually go and open the crate because that toy is no longer an interest. So I know it's a long video, but you have a Malinois that has a very active mind. Having said that, all of that is important. We specifically put her in a crate she's never been, and like outside when we have all this other stuff to show you. But it's important for you to see exactly how it's done. So now she tried to push Carrie, but then she thought about it. So now Carrie is making her wait here longer because she pushed her a little bit. And that is a perfect response. And that's awesome.
Okay. Yep. No. Heel. Good. Good.
Now, I don't remember how your door is, but um, in our place we have a little step there. So normally we don't use the door frame as a, you know, the boundary. We kind of using that step just because it's just easy peasy and it's much easier on the dog. But if you don't have the step, which is again I don't remember, but door frame or any line, and if you like have one of those that don't have a frame or whatever, you can always just put an electric tape and make your own boundary at any base. And once the dog is respecting that, then you can take the electric tape off. So however you want to handle that would be fine. The point is she can't just run out the door just because the door is open. You should be able to go in and out, and once you start practicing, that should be a much easier to accomplish. So as you notice, there's no micromanaging of any kind. Dog can do whatever they want. They not need to be sitting down or any of that. They just need to respect the boundary. Oh yeah, don't give her when she's on her back.
Good. Good.
I mean, I'm sure you're spending the time with a puppy like this. So when you do that, also prepare her for whatever it is the veterinarian or groomer or whatever it is that somebody needs to do with her.
Good.
And that means partial restraint of the animal
Good.
and partial, like, getting used to being held at one spot,
Good.
getting used to being manipulated with everything.
Good.
Doesn't matter what it is. Grab her like the kid would do. So let's say if there's like a young kid, there you go. I mean, it's not maybe nice, but the dog is going to get used to all this. And just like random stuff that you can think of. And you don't have that young of the kids, but anytime that you see a kid doing something, yes, you can tell the kid no, but
Good.
what you want to do is you also want to desensitize the dog to this, just in case the kid is not going to listen to you and does this to the dog anyway.
No.
You'll be able to, um,
Good.
protect your child by desensitizing the dog. So all that would be good. So not only you're telling the child not to do it, but you also teaching the dog that that's okay, that the child wanted to do that.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
There you go. Awesome.
Good.
And that's something that normal adult would not even think of
Good.
doing. But any child, absolutely.
Good.
And then also because, see, you're making it work versus making it play. Because if it's play, it can get very rough for a child. And if she needs to do x-ray or something else, she needs to be held in a certain position,
Good.
this way or that way, she kind of needs to be, there's nobody is there to hurt her. So whatever you can think of at the moment, there you go, just do it. Just get her used to all of that. Very good.
Okay, place. Good. Okay. Good girl. Place. Okay. Place. Good. Okay. Place. Okay. Place. No, place.
So when you see the dog is like
Good.
doesn't really want to anymore, you gotta do one more at least, so she doesn't stop that herself.
Place.
There you go.
Good.
And now you can finish. Always remember how to. The dog cannot.
Okay, heel. Okay, heel. place.
Yeah, just there you go. Such a puppy.
Hello. Come on in.
Oh my gosh, what a cute puppy!
Good girl.
Hi, Lola.
Good.
You're doing so good. You're so cute. Aww. Lola.
Everybody sounds so funny the first time.
Cutie pie.
Good girl.
Good girl, Lola. Look at you.
Good girl.
Wow.
Good girl.
You are so cute.
Good girl.
Little even more baby talk, please.
You're such a good girl.
Because that's for her is a kryptonite.
Girl. Gosh. Aw, let me take you home. Lola girl. You are so cute.
Okay. You. Girl. Good.
She just make her redo it because she was very much crooked lying down. And that was a little better.
Girl. Good. 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 Good.
No. Just don't close with your finger because I can't see it.
Right.
Thank you.
No.
I don't have to see the difficult nails, so
Okay.
do what you want.
No. That'll work.
It's not going to. Just saying by experience. Release her and tell her down because you're not gonna. And yes, release her and down. Good.
Alright.
Because that's not gonna work. Not with a puppy. With adult, absolutely. Puppy, never seen that work. Malinois puppy, dreams. Do what you want. Doesn't have to be for me.
No.
Good.
Good. Good.
It's just uncomfortable, that's all.
Good.
For you.
Good. This is okay. Good. No. Good.
And just kind of check the backs. I don't think you need it, but just check it.
Good boy.
I was like, where are you going? Can I come? Can I just come?
No. Good. Good. Now they're good.
Okay. And check another one. Just to check.
No.
No. Down.
Down.
Good.
Good. No. Down. Good. 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 No. Over here. Here. Lola.
Okay. Good.
Down. Good.
That's already 3.
Yeah.
Because
the
that's
two-
3.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little big, but it gives her room to grow.
Yeah, just
The
hitting the
2.
eyes. Yeah.
The 2 is just not going to last very long. Okay?
Sorry, I'm getting bitten here. She's specifically taken her on the sun, and she is giving her problems on there. So she's just taking it real quick and back just because she can't really make those decisions. And you're not going to put her, you know, on the sun for long periods of time and make her do whatever it is. So she needs to trust her judgment, but she needs to go with you. It's Florida. You can't avoid that. And I'm letting it go longer to show you that she's going to get tired of this. This is the same exercise, go and go and go. That's over 2 minutes, and it is the same stuff, and it's hard on a puppy. But she cannot stop that, so she made a mistake. She said no. Dealt with a dog, and coming back and working some more until she's going to stop. And Lola is doing great, so I'm just gonna stop that. Reposition her again. Oh my God.
Over. Good. No, Lola. Uka, over. Good. Around.
You gotta redo this.
Around. Good. Good, Uka.
Kinda, sort of. Umka is on the kinda, sort of good.
Lola down. Uka around. Good. Around. 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 Good. That's off. Good. Chair. No, Uka chair.
Yeah. Yes, she was doing the round, but she went right away, and that's what got Lola all. Just when she gets, sent her right away.
Around. No, Lola, down. Chair. No, Lola, down. Down. Chair.
Well, you said down, that's why she did down. That's our emergency stop, so when When she hears down, no matter whoever that is, she goes down.
Okay, come. Around. But around. Like Lola. Around and stuff.
And we always work everything out, as you can see.
Chair.
That's perfect. Okay, very good.
Down.
She cannot anticipate. Anytime she anticipates and you let her out, she will be anticipating more and more every time, and you will never get this behavior to the end. And she's actually pushing her, as you can see, really hard.
No. Down.
It's all about dealing with her. She makes association and understand English and understand your body language. She is all of that. So you gotta be really clear and don't allow her to do the bad stuff. And all that excitement is a push for you to let's move on. Let's do it. Come on, where are you going? Let's do it. Let me on. can go around the tree if you want. I mean, if you don't want, that's okay. I'm just saying. Because we can see you.
Lola, wait.
Uh-huh. That was a good impersonation.
Hi, how are you? Very nice.
Now this talking to yourself business, obviously there's nobody there. That's important because it will prepare her for all your deliveries, for all your stuff, for whatever that is, okay? Make noise, do something different, whatever, use it for later on, they'll be okay with that. And as you can see right now, she's not sure of what's going on there.
Right.
So, because again, she doesn't know. And sometimes have another person there, your family member, whatever. Just when you practice, that way you're going to get a dog who is not that much involved in everything.
Right.
And she's still right there with you. So if you don't want to come out to talk to somebody, you'll be able to do all of that with her right next to you. So, you know, you do get those kind of dogs for a specific reason. I mean, now, this is how you separate this. You see that even though the carrier was done, talking there, deal with this, she did not release her. And that's very important because the second you're going to chain those two behaviors, they're going to become one, and the dog really is going to break everything. So as of right now, she's been taught that once she's put in a place, it doesn't matter what's going on, randomly she'll be released. So there's nothing that is chained, meaning one event is not following the other closely. And she can have a normal day. That would be a Miss Donkey. I don't know her name.
No.
She's like, I know what that means.
Okay.
There's a whole pile of it. There is a whole pile of goodies over there. And this exercise needs to be done with every toy that she likes, especially extensive with the toys that she really, really likes. And that would be pretty much ropes, and the biggest thing is palm prongs. That dog is dying for, you're putting too much dirt on her face. But anyway, so it's perfectly fine to have complete fun with them, but when you say to stop it, she needs to stop it, and she needs to be able to handle somebody else playing with it. That teaches controlling emotions.
No.
And also prevent future jealousy and possession.
Good.
And that is the kryptonite. That took us forever to do. She loves chasing that. She's like, forget your caterpillar, it touches the leaf. The leaf, my favorite leaf. Very nice. We're good. So silly girl. She'll do this all day. Yep. That would be favorite. We all know. Because it has two ants and one is constantly chasing you. By itself.
No. No. Good. Good. Okay.
And when you play, you do have to give them a fair share of chance of winning. And sometimes you're going to have to let them have it. Because if you're going to do this for a couple times, after that, we are going to have problems with to execute in the drive, and there's no need for that.
Good.
So
Good.
she's a Malinois, so she has a proper sets of drives, and you want her to keep them. You just want to be able to control it. It's a pet dog, not a protection dog, not a whatever dog, so you want to control it. Well, you want to control protection dogs too, but you just leave more leeway
No.
for those in this age.
No.
They win much more than pet dogs will
No.
win. So, all this couple no's and whatever are completely acceptable because you do want her to have it, and Carrie has been nagging at her for the last 2 minutes. So, let her have it. Just play with her and then let her have it. The dog has to win sometimes. It needs to be a fair share of game. Because it's got to be fun. Other way, we're not doing it. And let her have it again. You want her engaged to playing with you. You really don't want her to just play on her own. You want engagement. And they want her to understand that you're fun and you will be part of all of it for her. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. It's important, very important for you to play like that. And she needs to have fun, not just being constantly micromanaged. Very good. Good.
No.
Very good.